Hey everyone, it's Boog Shambi. Welcome to the show. Orlando Soto with an incredible season so far, leading the league in OPS. Can he keep it going again today? The Atlanta Braves taking on the San Francisco Giants. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. One down. And now the DH, Jurickson Profar.
This guy at the dish excels in two-strike counts. Got to be careful with him out there on the mound.
And a swing and a line drive into right field. He makes the catch, and there's two down. Orlando Soto, the next Giant to hit.
So easy to look at the big boys in this lineup, but he has been a pleasant surprise all season long.
Headed towards the corner. Acuna on the run. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Strider deals. And fastball misses outside for a ball. And that's ball one. And there's a ball. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And that is that. 2 outs, base is empty. Soto was named Player of the Month recently, and that's not the first time that's happened this year. That one outside, and it's 1-0.
When you're winning Player of the Month more than once in the same season, you might be earning some other awards in the offseason. I think
high fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next guy to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
Runner! Now they've got him in a rundown. Tag, and he's out. Trying to get back, and that will end. So 2 away with nobody on. Here's Profar now. And there's a hit. The throw in. Top of inning number 7. Here is Matt Olson. Looking to get the tying run on base. High in the air, out to right. He's got it, and there's one away.
Caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
First and third, one down.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
That one catches the zone. Strike one.
In this situation, the batter's got to know what the pitcher's trying to do to him, and that's trying to get him to hit the ball on the ground, get 2 for 1. You got to look for something up in the zone. At worst case scenario, you deliver the sacrifice fly.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. This one smoked. Could be trouble. Run across. Coming home.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game. But
first base. So 2 down, and now the catcher comes up to him. Jason DeLay. And the pitch. Next offering popped in the air, right field. And makes the play. That's out number 3. Totally dominant on the mound as he's through 8 without surrendering a run. This one isn't exactly close, Chris. Let's go off script for a moment.
I'm game.
Were we on script?
Never. Boo, growing up, who was your favorite big league mascot?
The Philly Fanatic. Still the best mascot.
Is there a reason?
Well, I love the Phillies, and I love Mike Schmidt. Michael Jack Schmidt, 548 home runs. He was my favorite.
Well, some people say you and the Philly Fanatic kind of have some things in common.
We have a similar body type. It's true. So my dad told me that he had a bunch of rookie cards and a whole bunch of valuable cards, and his mom tossed them because, what did she know? So I made my mom keep all my baseball cards, and I really don't have any that are valuable. And that story stunk by me. Anyway. Right side. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. Soto had a sensational showing in the win.
Oh, Boo, can't say enough about what he did for him in this one. He's a big reason they got the W, and it's easy to see why he's a key contributor for him.
So 2 down. Bo Bichette up to the dish. The pitch.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Leading up for the Giants, the right fielder, Orlando Soto.
Lopez back to work. And a foul ball. Soto turning some heads with this recent stretch of impressive play. And there's a foul ball.
Lots of rookies can have a hot streak, but once the league gets a book on you, starts attacking you differently, things can shift in a hurry. I'm interested to see how he handles those adjustments.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Lopez fires. Grounds one to short. Bichette fires across the diamond. One up, one down. So one out, nobody on. Matt Olson, the next to hit. One down, base is empty. And that one is lifted in the air. And there's two away.
Lefties can definitely be a little pull happy up there, especially with pitches that they see pretty well. That was a good example. He hooked an outside pitch, hit that ball in the air to right, just not with
warning track, ball, and you can catch them all, baseball man. He sends it out of here. His 23rd of the year. It's 6-0. That one just sounded different.
And it might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth.
Chris, that ball came out hot. So let's see what StatCast has to say.
Yeah, it really did, Boog. 111 miles per hour off the bat, and a really nice launch angle as well. Just a beautiful swing from start to finish.
Soto was again named Rookie of the Month. Clearly a cut above the rest of the rookie class. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. And Acuna able to make the grab. And that ends the inning. Runner at first with two away. Here's Matt Olson down.
Relay two.
Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. Now it's the right fielder, Orlando Soto. He's already homered in this game. That one ripped. This one looks like trouble. 1 run is in. Coming home. He'll score. 2 runs are in. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step over.
Soto was outstanding in this ball game, helping them get the win.
Such a tremendous effort at the dish. Not every game is going to be like this one, so you need to enjoy it when it's happening.
Orlando Soto getting ready. He's on an absolute tear this season, leading the league in runs batted. 1 down. Now batting Jurickson Profar. Payoff pitch. Line drive. Lays out and makes the play. Brett Wisely. He enters the game as the injury replacement, taking over in right. Orlando Soto getting locked in, leading his squad in OPS this season. All eyes on this. First and second, 2 outs. Soto getting ready to hit.
Here's a hitter who's been strong in the clutch lately. More than an RBI per game over his last 10. A lot of folks believed he could make an early impact this year, and that's exactly what he's done. Lots of extra base hits, and his confidence.
That one ripped. And it's off the wall. 1 run is in. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score. 2 runs are in.
Wastes no time there. Just an awesome swing of the bat, quick hands, and just launched the baseball. 108 on the exit velocity. Man, that is coming off the bat pretty good. I know he's feeling good about it.
And up next for the Giants, Sam Hunt. Bunker to the mound. Sends it to first. That'll end the inning after a lot. Now it's the rookie DH, Cesar Veras. Next offering, popped in the air, right field, and makes the grab. And there's 1 down.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Batting second, the left fielder.
Man at first, nobody out. And now the center fielder, Will Benson. The Giants could really use a win here in the thick of the postseason hunt. Espinosa gets his lead at first with nobody out. In the air, right field, Soto. He's got it, and there's 1 down.
Yeah, and the clubhouse mood swings a little more with each game down the stretch, Boog. Win this one, and they'll be feeling pretty good. Lose it, and maybe some anxiety starts to set in.
Nobody out, runner at first.
Soto.
And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Giants doing a good job at the plate with runners on base, and that can be a key difference maker in the game. They're getting hits when it matters most and converting base.
Slings to second, and it's a double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
And at first, next for Cincinnati, Spencer Steer. That one out to right. Soto under it. Nabs it, and that'll do it. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. We're headed to the 5th. It's the Giants 6. And the back here in Cincinnati. New inning gets started at the plate. Orlando Soto. Williamson back to work. That one is absolutely belted. Fraley going back, and that's going to bang against the wall. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. Right side. Whips it to first. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th. He puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. In now for the Reds, David Espinosa. In the air, right side.
Relay two, relay two.
Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Here's the catcher, Tyler Stevenson. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Going back on this one. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. So 2 down, and digging in for San Francisco, Orlando Soto.
Drove it off the wall last time, just missed out on a home run.
Tapped softly on the ground, Villalobos. Third out, and that ends the frame. 1 left for San Francisco. Soto did a good job in the win.
I really liked how he looked in this one. He consistently came to the plate with a solid plan, and it showed in the results.
Orlando Soto, a rising star, continues his professional journey again today. This crowd is eager to see what he can do. It's the San Francisco Giants going up against the Colorado Rockies. First pitch coming your way next. And up next for the Giants, Orlando Soto.
He's been on fire at ish lately. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
That one is absolutely belted. One hops off the wall, should be extra bases. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his back path to the ball, and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow-through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time.
Runner takes off for third. Throw, save!
Well, this came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate.
Thairo Estrada to the plate. Chris, has been a good year for him, having already set a new career high for RBIs in a season. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Hauls it in for the out. 2 away. 1 out and a runner at second. Swing and a ball lifted in the air right field. He just missed it. He's got it. Tags up from second, and he'll head to third. 1 out, bases empty. And a foul ball. Soto, in his rookie season, just 19 years old, and he's driven in double-digit runs over his last 10 games. Swing and a ground ball. And there are 2 down.
Well, here we talk about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
And that one is lifted in the air. Soto sizes this one up. And a quick out, number 1. Webb with a stellar run lately on the mound, really carving up lineups. Orlando Soto, the next Giant to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Schmidt leads off first with 2 down to the inning. That one ripped. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Coming home. He will score. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Out to short. Sends it to first. That ends the inning. And 1 down. Now the left fielder, Jordan Beck. 1 down, base is empty. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. Soto pulls it down, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, the catcher, Hunter.
2 outs, runner at first. And now the right fielder, Orlando Soto. On the ground, out to short. Fires across the diamond, and that is that. Base is empty with 2 away. Brenton Doyle digging in for the Rockies. Hit to right, and that should do it. And there it is, history. He's thrown a perfect game.
Just unbelievable. I was nervous up here in the booth. I can only imagine what his teammates and even he felt out there on the mound closing this thing out. Everyone will remember this perfect game, and it'll be notched in Cooperstown forever.
Orlando Soto, such an exciting player, already making an impact. He's not just playing well. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. Tovar, the runner at first with 2 gone. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
All over that one right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Swing and a foul that way.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Swing and a miss. That one at 99. And it's 0-2. Runners at the corners, 1 away. Here at the top of the second. That to right. Monia drops into the glove. Runner tags from third. He'll score on the sac fly, and it's a 1-run game.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job. Don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
Soto now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. That's hard hit on the line. Monia makes the catch, inning over. This one in the air, center field. Out number 2. So runner at second, 2 down. Soto will hit next.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. That one misses, and that's ball 1. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that one on the wall. Chapman scores, and they're up by 4.
Comes through with the RBI. Nice line drive to the full side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
And up next for San Francisco, Tyler Fitzgerald. Two outs. Runner breaks for third. Down on strikes. Inning over. Although on to the bottom of the 8th, and the batter will be the shortstop, Ezekiel Tovar. That one hit to right. Soto. And it's caught for the out. Orlando Soto, the next Giant to hit.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Fought off foul. Rolled to short, could be 2. Throws to first in time.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
Soto did a good job in the win.
Well, you can't win a lot of games without hitters delivering like he did in this one. No question, he's a key.
Orlando Soto getting locked in, leading his squad in OPS this season. Now it's the right fielder, Orlando Soto.
Here's a hitter who's been strong in the clutch lately. More than an RBI per game over his last 10.
Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. And that one in the air, center field. Doyle ranging back. Makes the grab. And that is that. 1 hit, 1 left. Now to the bottom of the... Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the right fielder, Mickey Moniak. Now fly ball to right center. Soto on the move. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Base knock center field. Around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
The first baseman, number 23, Sam
Mansingi, he hit that ball right on the sweet spot. According to StatCast, the exit velo 110 miles an hour.
Yeah, Boog. I mean, that right there is an absolute missile. And he just put a great swing on it.
Runner takes off in the air, right field. Moniak makes the play, and that is that. 1 left. So up next, Brenton Doyle. swinging a drive deep right field. That's back there. And it hits the fence. Headed to the plate. The Ray. Safe. It's 2-2.
Picks himself up with RBI. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone. He just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run. If he can get through this one, put up a 0, this will help in his outings to come.
And fouled off. Go-ahead run at second, and we're the top half of the 6th. On the ground to third. They take the force out. That ends the frame. One down. And the batter now, Ryan McMahon. One down, base is empty. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Soto sizing this one up. He's there. He's got it. And there's 2 away. And here's the first baseman, Charlie Condon. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Soto puts it away, and a couple of quick outs. Pinch hitter coming on, Ryan O'Hearn. He represents the go-ahead run. Soto did well enough for them despite the loss.
Didn't light the world on fire, but he held up his end.
Orlando Soto is ready to go. His team comes into this one with the best record in the majors. All eyes on. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. J.P. Crawford up next for the Mariners. Lifted in the air right center field. Reaching down, makes the catch. Runner tags at second. The throw to third. And he's out. Knocked down, and that ends the inning.
It's playing a great throw to third for the double play, but man, there's just no reason to try to move up to third right there. Not great base running to end the inning.
And now the right fielder, Orlando Soto.
He's been tearing it up at the plate recently. Currently owns a 7-game hitting streak.
And he chases a high fastball there.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Well, I definitely think the speed down the line played a factor on that throw. He had more time than he thought, but as a fielder, the speed of the game and the speed of the runner sometimes can get in your head, and he just rushed it and failed to make a clean throw.
Two outs, nobody on. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. Welcome back. And coming off a series where the pitching was outstanding, we take a look at those numbers. Castillo back to work. That one the other way. Rodriguez makes a nice running catch.
That was just a great jump and route to the ball. Well, it had to be. If he was going to cover all that ground and bring in that sinking liner, that's the way it had to be done. Nice job.
That one off the bad part of the bat. Just a lazy fly ball. Soto makes the grab, one away. Runners at the corners here, one away. Yohan Moncada with a chance to hit. 2 on, 1 out. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Soto pulls that one down. Runner tags for third. Now a long throw home. Slides his hand in there. Save. It's 3-zip.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job, and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly. Timing issues can snowball quickly, and that's what we're witnessing here. This lineup's inability to lock onto the pitcher's delivery is causing a few awkward swings.
That's down and in. A slider missed.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's it.
Arozarena makes the play, and that's the inning. 2 outs, runner at first. J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. JT Realmuto steps in. Perfect. Soto had a game to forget in the loss.
This wasn't his finest hour.
One down. Nicky Lopez up to the plate. The 2-2 on the way. That one out to right. Soto makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Orlando Soto, the next Giant to hit.
A lot of clutch hitting from him recently. More than an RBI per game over his last 10.
Rodriguez makes the catch. 2 down.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
And first offering is fouled off. Now a screamer into the outfield. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
1 down. So 2 away with money on. J.P. Crawford up next for the Mariners. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Pulls it in on the warning track. So they make 1 out, bases empty. Line drive. Pulls it in for the out. 2 down. J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those loop hits to get a knock sometimes.
That's a base hit coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Bang, bang play at the plate right there. Outfielder needed no help. An absolutely perfect throw to get him right on the money. Excellent tag by the catcher, and the inning ends on an awesome play.
2 on, 1 out. Soto now at the plate. 0 for 3 in this one. Missed with a changeup. 1-0.
What a year it's been for the rookie. He's getting a lot of playing time, and there's no doubt he's earned it. He's looked good at the plate and continues to be a valuable piece in this lineup.
On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3, double play. And the inning is over. That's it. Soto had a rough go of it in this game.
Definitely didn't do much of anything for him in this one. I think he knows he's capable of more.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. And now the shortstop, Nicky Lopez. And a pinch. Line drive. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags at second. And he's in safely at third with 1 out. So 2 down, and now it's Julio Rodriguez. Right side, Soto sizes this one up, and that is that. 1 hit in the inning, a solo homer. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Swing and a pop-up, Polanco. He's got it, there's 2 away. Back here at Oracle Park, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Now here is Orlando Soto. Ball 1 and a pitch inside.
All these Giants finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They only have 1 hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
Tosses to first, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. So digging in, Julio Rodriguez. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Soto. He's got it. And that's the 3rd out. So they load the... Welcome back as we take a check of the current standings. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Soto under it. Drops into the glove. 1 away.
Woo! He was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Right side, hard hit. Polanco tosses to first. And 1 away in the bottom of the 7th. Soto with a forgettable showing in this one.
They got the win, but it sure...
Orlando Soto getting set for this one. His team ready to go now. And into the box, Baltimore, Jackson Holliday. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Makes the grab. 1 down. 1 down. And up next for San Francisco, Orlando Soto.
Not getting the results he's wanted at the plate recently. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
Not close with that one, and it's 1-0. Swing and a ball driven out to center. That one is back. Hold it in on the warning track.
Typically not easy to go deep to center field, but he almost did right there and got a little help from the wind, just not enough.
In the air, right field. Soto settles underneath it. He's got it. Runner tags at second. Throw comes into third. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Exciting play and a great throw to third for the double play, but man, there's just no reason to try to move up to third right there. Not great base running to end the inning.
So 2 down. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. Next offering popped in the air, right field. And that is that. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings. 2 on, 2 outs.
Right fielder, Orlando Soto.
Swing and a ground ball. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And he scores the runner from third. And they lead by 2. And no shot to get him at first. There's 2 aboard.
Everything came together for him. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise.
Now it's the second baseman, Jackson Holliday. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back. Out of here.
Ball 4, take your base.
Here's the second baseman, Jackson Holliday. So the tying run at second. That one hit to right. Makes the grab. Runner tags at second. Here comes the throw. He gets there safe at third as he moves up with 2 gone.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the right fielder, Orlando Soto. Estevez, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve. The pitch. Swing and a high fly ball right field. And there's 1 down. So the tying run in scoring position now. Here's Tyler O'Neill. So the tying run at second. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Way back there, it's got a chance. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with 1 out. Here's Ryan Mountcastle.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. When you get into some hot water, jam.
Line to right, base hit. In to score from third. It's an RBI single, and they've tied it in the top of the 9th.
Huge at bat to bring home the tying run at this point in the game. Didn't exactly barrel the
2 outs, but the winning run is at first. Runner takes off. Swing and a bouncer. Puts it to Mountcastle, and we're headed to the 11th. Now we go to the 11th. Here's Adley Rutschman. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. The throw in. He gets there. Winning run at third with only one out. Heston Kjerstad, the next to hit for the Orioles. That's ripped. Base hit. All set for the bottom of the 11th. Now it's the second baseman, Tyler Fitzgerald. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. The other way. And a base hit right there. In comes the run for second. And it's an RBI single. And it's tied again.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
Back to right. Soto. Two away now. So runner at second, 2 down. Willie Damasceno. Soto, with an okay game in the loss, had a single and an RBI. Orlando Soto getting locked in, leading his squad at OPS. 1 down. And up next for the Giants, Orlando Soto.
Here's a hitter who's been strong in the clutch lately. Over the last 10.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He circles the bases. His 24th home run of the season, and they cut into the lead. It's 3-1.
He just sparked this home crowd in a big way. What a swing. Well, he went up there looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the base.
Runner on the goal. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. So the bottom of the 7th. Now it's the right fielder, Orlando Soto. Estevez, 33 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Kjerstad sizing this one up, calls it in, and there's one away. Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. Trouble. One runs in. A second scores as well. Chapman headed home. He's safe. And they clear the bases.
He quickly went from hitter to base runner. Love when guys make that transition, and he's got speed to put on a show.
So Soto was outstanding in this ball game, helping them get the win.
I'll tell you, Boog, I was excited every time he came up. When a player is locked in like he was.
Orlando Soto has been a constant force at the plate this season, leading his team in batting average. So 2 down. Here's Tyler O'Neill. That one ripped. Way back there. And that is that. Runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far. Eflin back to work. On the ground, right side. Whips it to first. One up, one down.
Now back.
So now the Orioles cleanup hitter, Tyler O'Neill. The pitch. And that one is lifted in the air.
2-2-2.
Makes the grab. 2 down. And we're back. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the designated hitter for the Orioles, Nick Kurtz. And there's a fly ball deep right field. Soto ranging back and brings it in at the wall.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Line drive. He brings it down. Nice play.
Man, he really turned on that one. Absolutely ripped it towards third, but quick bat-like reflexes down there at the hot corner to bring it down.
Nobody out. Runner at first. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. So the lineup. So the batter now will be Trent Grisham. 2. Base is empty, 1 away. Orlando Soto, the next Giant to hit. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. He beats the throw, and they can't get the out. 1 gone, runner at first. Tyler Fitzgerald, the next Giant to hit. The 2-1. Runner on the go. Pitch misses. And that's a stolen base, not even close.
But having a good lead is so key when you're stealing bases, even if you've got great speed. But if you don't have great speed, but can get an extended.
Runner goes again. Laser could be trouble. The run comes in for second, and they're pulling away up by 7 now.
Picks himself up an RBI. Just a really nice job of turning on that pitch and smoking it down the line. And there's no one playing there, so once it drops in fair, you're on your way to extra bases.
Soto with some solid production in the win. Orlando Soto, such an exciting player, already making an impact. He's not just playing well, he's showing all the signs of a future superstar. It's the San Francisco Giants, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping in for San Diego, Jackson Merrill. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. One out, base is empty. Here's Xander Bogaerts. And he deals. Now this is in the air down the line. And there's two down. New inning getting started. Now at the plate, Orlando Soto. Kolek back to work. Hard ground ball, base knock. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done. And now a chance to maybe creative on offense with good speed on first.
Runner on the go. This one in the dirt, and there's no throw. He's in there at second with a stolen base. Check on the runner. Soto back in on a dive. Runner goes again. High fly ball lifted in the right field. And there's one down.
Batting in, the second baseman,
Brett Wisely, the next Giant to hit.
Runner!
Now they've got him in a rundown. And he's out.
It's so rare the pitcher is able to be that quick and make an accurate throw to second base. It's just not a normal thing for him to do, but does a really nice job there of getting it to that middle infielder and the tag put on the runner. Nice pickoff right there.
And there's two down. No outs, runners at first and second. And fouled off.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
They won't test it here. Bases loaded, no outs.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands. You let the ball travel.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the fourth. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Corrals it. And there's one down.
Now back, the designated
Man at first, one away. That one the other way. Could be extra bases. Chapman on his way to third. Lead runner to third. So two runners in scoring position and just one out.
Well, clearly he was really hit right there. Showed a willingness.
And now it's Wilmer Flores. That to right. Soto makes the grab, and there's one away. Now here's Jake Cronenworth. Swung on, belted. That's back. He won't get there. That's in the extra bases. And they stop him at third, so bases loaded with one away.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than...
And a dangerous hitter coming up to hit in Xander Bogaerts. Swinging a drive, deep right field. Way back there. And it's gone. Home run number 10 of the year. It's 6-1. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the ball working for them on autopilot. Well, he almost robbed the home run right there, and I tell you what, he'd love another crack at it. During batting practice, you always like to work on that, and so close, but that one was just out of his reach.
On the ground, and foul ball.
Here's a rookie that brings a lot to the table, but one thing that stands out is his ability to steal bases. He's been electric on the base paths this season.
Here's the 0-2. And that one upstairs, ball one.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and in the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. And that's a fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. Trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. Puts the tag on it, and that's the inning. 2 outs, nobody on. Luis Campusano, the next up for the Padres. Lifted in the air, right field. Soto sizes this one up, and that ends the inning. Offense held it. So a man at first. And now the center. Soto did well in the losing effort. Put together a 4-hit performance.
If he can consistently put up games like this one, they're more likely to get the win than the loss, even if it didn't work out today.
Orlando Soto comes into this one fresh off a 4-hit game. Shades of Tony Gwynn. That's the kind of content. And now the right fielder, Orlando Soto, coming off a 4-hit effort in yesterday's game. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. And a base hit up the middle. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Brett Wisely, the next Giant to hit. Runner takes off in the dirt. Blocked. Blocked by the catcher, and he steals second base without a throw. And the league leader in stolen bases does it again. Runner goes again on the ground to the left, and it's through for a hit. The run comes in from second, and it's an RBI single, and they trail by 1.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team to bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
And that one is lifted in the air. Soto racing over to make the catch.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
That's ripped. Base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Coming home. The relay to third. Not in time. He's safe as a run scores.
He quickly went from hitter to base runner. Love when guys make that transition, and he's got speed to put on a show.
So a runner at third, 2 men out. Bottom of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Austin Hayes. In the air, right field. Soto makes the play. 1 away. Here's Gavin Sheets now, left-hand bat. Two outs. Well struck, right field. Soto going back on this one. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. So they get... Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Sean Reynolds.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes in these hitters.
And first offering is fouled off. Reynolds in his 3rd season, 27 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2016. 0-1 down. Fought off foul. And now 1 and 2. Double-barreled action in the bullpen for San Diego. Jason Adam preparing to come on if needed. Matsui, a left, also throwing. Now one missed.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The other way, and it goes just. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Tatis hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Brett.
Now it's going to be Orlando Soto. Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it. A gigantic blast. Homer number 25 on the year, and they're chipping away. It's 7-4.
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That one back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Center fielder, number 3, Nexter.
So 2 away with nobody on. Soto was a real bright spot despite the loss. A 3-hit performance, including a homer.
Can't say enough about what he...
All set for the start of the inning. Here's the rookie right fielder, Orlando Soto. King back to work. And first offering is fouled off. That one ripped. In one, hops off the wall, should be extra bases. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Back to the top of the lineup, and up next for the Giants, Tyler Fitzgerald. Moved to second. Soto dives back in safely. King was recently named Pitcher of the Month for some outstanding work on the mound. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Runner from second scores as they add on. It's an RBI single. It's 3-zip.
Comes through with the RBI. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And we'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second. The throw to third. And it comes in too late. He's up to third on the fly out with one away.
The batter, number 7. Shortstop.
So up next, Gavin Sheets. That one hit to right. Stretches out and hauls it in. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across one. 3 innings complete. It's the Giants 3 and the Padres 1. Now the catcher up to hit, Henry Gonzalez. Runner on at first with one gone. Now it's Paul DeYoung up to the plate. This one in the air right field.
Yes,
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there are 2 down.
A designated hitter, number 5.
Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
You know, the first manager to ever win a game here at Petco Park was Tony Gwynn. Yes, Tony Gwynn. They had a college baseball tournament here in March 2004, and Tony managed San Diego State to a win.
And he makes the catch.
Now back to the second baseman, Tyler Fitzgerald. The right fielder, number 1.
Estrada, 27 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2017. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Across is the runner from first. Not in time. He's safe.
He quickly went from hitter to base runner. Love when guys make that transition, and he's got speed to put on a show.
Now it's the right fielder, Fernando Soto. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. First pitch misses.
But this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that. Even
high fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next hitter to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the...
Runner takes off, goes down looking. So no runs on 2 base hits. Soto really stood out in this win. 3 hits in this one, always respectable.
No question, he was a big piece of their success in this ball game. Fantastic effort at the plate.
Orlando Soto, fresh off an incredible series. Taking a look at some notable Rookie of the Year candidates this season.
Orlando Soto.
Marsh back to work. And that one is lifted in the air. Snags it on the run. And a quick out, number one.
Well, those could be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Right side. Soto gets under it, squeezes it, and that is that. On to the fourth, still scoreless. First and second, 2 down. That's towards center. Isbell in position. And that is that. 2 on, 1 out. Bobby Witt Jr. steps in for the Royals. And a swing and a line drive into right field. Reaching down and makes the grab. Runner tags at second. Tag out at third. And that's a double play. They don't come much closer than that. 1 out, base is empty.
The right fielder, number 1, Orlando Soto.
This one in the air, center field. Isbell under it. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. And we're back. Well, we go bottom 6. And now the right fielder, Colton Cowser. Cut on and lifted in the air, Soto. Brings it in, and there's 1 away. Set for the last half of the 7th. So up now for Kansas City, Freddie Fermin. That one hit to right. Soto makes the catch, and there's 1 down. 1 out. Runner at second. Soto, the next to hit. 0 for 3 in this one. In the dirt, but kept close. 1 out, and a runner at second, and we're at the top of the 8th. Fought off foul. This to third. Zips it to first. Got him. Ready, bottom of the 8th. And now it's Kyle Isbell. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Soto makes the grab, one away. Here's Jesse Winker. The 0-2. In the air, right field. Soto sizing this one up, and there's 2 away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite.
Soto with a less than great game in this one.
They got the win, but it sure wasn't because of him. He needs to wash this one off in the
Orlando Soto, the next Giant to hit, 6th in the NL in RBIs. That misses, and that's ball 1. Hit on the ground to short. Witt. The throw to first. 1 out in the 2nd.
good fade and sinking action of that changeup got that hitter to roll over.
Jack Paglione steps in for the Royals. Base hit.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Tied at 4. Lifted in the air, right field. Soto on his way over. And that is the inning. So they get 3 and draw even. Here's Jahmai Jones. 1 on, nobody out, a run in. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down. Taking a look at some notable Rookie of the Year candidates this season. Waka back to work. Late swing fouled off. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. And they have their first hit since the 2nd inning.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer.
Here goes the runner. This one in the air. Pasquantino settles under it. Drops into the glove. Throw behind the runner. They've got him doubled off. Vinny Pasquantino steps in for the Royals. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Soto makes the play. Runner tags at 2nd. The throw to 3rd. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. So 2 down. And next up for the Royals, Jesse Winker. In the air, fairly deep to field. Soto under this one. He's there. He's got it. And that'll do it. So they're able to work around. Now he breaks his back. Reaching for it. Makes the catch.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. They kept the force, and that is that. So Here's the third baseman, Mike Garcia. One-run game, bottom 9. Fly ball down the line. Soto sizes this one up. And it's caught for the out.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases.
Soto didn't do a whole lot in the win.
Maybe not his best showing, but they got the win. And he should...
So up next, Orlando Soto. Yeah, don't need much damage here, just a base hit. Likely will score 2.
He's enjoying a fun rookie season, isn't he? He's playing a lot of games for a first-place team. You can't ask for much more than that early in your career.
Swing and a ground ball. Out to escape a bases-loaded jam. One out and a runner at second.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Check swing, and he went strike 1.
1 strike.
Up the middle. In plenty of time for first, and he's out. So they're all loaded up. Here's Jesse Winker. 2 outs. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. So they get 1. Next to hit, Michael Garcia. 3-1 is on the way. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Corrals it, and that's the 3rd out. Runner at second, nobody out. Smoked on the ground to second. Tosses the first. That's the first out at the top of the 7th.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
The pitch. And that one hammered way back there. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. 1-run game here at the top of the 9th. Lifted in the air, right center field. Squeezes it, and there's 2 away. Soto had a poor showing, needed to do more.
Well, Big, not too much to lift his mood.
Orlando Soto getting locked in, leading his squad. 1 down. Next for the Padres, Xander Bogaerts. There's a swing and a drive. Soto raging back towards the wall. Pulls it in on the warning track. Here's the rookie right fielder, Orlando Soto. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Hit on the ground to short. It's in and out of his glove. And he's going to make it to first. And we'll see how they score.
Hard to tell exactly what went wrong right there. That was a fairly routine ground ball, but he just couldn't get it to stick in the glove. Might have taken his eye off it a little early, but regardless, you're going to have to work around that error.
2 outs. Runner on the move. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. And they hold him at third. 90 feet away with 2 outs.
Now batting, center fielder, Jung-Woo Lee.
Now a chance for. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the fourth. Here's the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. Lifted in the air, right field. Soto sizes this one up. Brings it in. And a quick out, number 1. Welcome back. And coming off a series where the pitching was outstanding, we take a look at those numbers. Waldron back to work. And that one is lifted in the air. Tatis settles under this one. And there's one down.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Fought off foul. All loaded up here in the bottom of the 6th. And fouled off. This one is blasted. A no-cover. Grand slam. His 26th of the year. It's 8-6. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They got the long ball working for them on autopilot. One big swing, and that turns the tables on this one. And when you come to the plate with the bases loaded and you've got some pop, you know it's hard not to think that that's a chance to get a grand slam. And that can be a trap sometimes, but not right here. He sees the opportunity, put a great swing on it, and now they're working with the lead.
Fly ball to Soto. Brings it in, and that's the 3rd out. Padres leave a pair. Back here in San Francisco, we're at the top of the year, and now it's Wilmer Flores. In the air, right field. Squeezes it, and there's one away.
Now batting, the left fielder.
And now it's Austin Hayes. One down, base is empty. Next offering popped in the air, right field. He's there. He's got it. And a couple of quick outs.
The batter number 9, second baseman, Jake.
Base is empty with 2 away. Here's the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth. Swing and a drive, deep right field. This one's got a chance. And that one is off the top of the wall. Cronenworth around second, headed for third. Oh, he botches it.
He absolutely ripped that ball out front and almost got it out of here, man. Just a really strong, balanced swing, and a fraction of an inch different on the bat, and it is probably out of here. Now that sets up a huge at bat in this ballgame.
Right here's Sander Bogarts now with the go-ahead run at the plate, and we're at the top of the 8th. In the air, right field, and that's the 3rd out. So it's no runs on a hit. So 2 down, Orlando Soto, the next Giant to hit. He's already homered here in this one. And the first offering is not close. 2 outs, base is empty. Foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a high fly ball right field. And that is that. Soto was a big contributor for them in the win. Just one hit, but it did leave the yard.
Well, Boone, can't say enough about what he did for him in this one. He's a big reason they got the W.
Orlando Soto has been a constant force at the plate this season, leading his team in batting average. One down, and now it's Manny Machado. Bogarts at first, one gone. That to right, Soto sizing this one up, makes the catch, 2 away. Well, here we go, top of the third, scoreless game. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Henry Gonzalez. That one out to right. Soto. And it's caught for the out. Now it's the right fielder, Orlando Soto. Went deep in the ball game last night. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And there are 2 down. So 1 out, nobody on. Here's Manny Machado. This one in the air, right field. And there's 2 away.
Now back, right fielder, Orlando City.
1 out. Runners at first and second. On the ground, 2 ball. On to Bogarts. Out. And that's 2. Go ahead run on base. Here's the third baseman, Manny Machado. Cut on and lifted in the air. Soto makes the grab. Runner tags at second. Throw into third. And he's out. Touchdown, and that ends the inning.
Exciting play and a great throw to third for the double play, but man, there's just no reason to try to move up to third right there. Not great base running to end the inning.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And digging in for San Francisco, Orlando Soto. Ball 1 low. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of doing it away.
So up next, Brett Wisely. Here's the pitch, runner on the go. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms are free passes, especially in spots like this. Make the team earn their way out.
So the tying the second. Double steal in the dirt. And no throw. Both runners are safe. Both runners move up on the wild pitch. And the double play is no longer in order. Winning run in scoring position with 2 away. Foul off down the right side. Winning run stands at second.
kind of thing you dream of growing up. You're in the backyard, you're creating the most pressure-packed scenario, and what do? You come through with the big swing. Well, he was living a childhood moment right there. Nice swing of the bat, nice win for the team.
And your final. Orlando Soto delivered some walk-off home run magic last game. Came through in the biggest moment for his team. All eyes. And now Orlando Soto homered last night, added another hit as well. On the ground, Bogarts fields it cleanly. On the run, sends it over to first, and very nicely done. Back here at Oracle Park, all set for the start of the inning. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Brandon Lockridge. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Soto makes the grab, one down.
Now that's the shortstop.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position.
Orlando Soto.
That one not close. Ball 1. Runner at second, 2 down. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. This to third, Rosario. Tosses to first, and that'll keep more runs from coming in. Luis Campusano now at the plate. In the air, right center. And that's the 3rd out. 3 runs for him here. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Bogarts now. High fly ball, right field. Soto moving under this one. Corrals it. And there's one away. Runner at second, nobody out. Swung on, belted. That's back there. Daddy ball coming. His 28th home run of the season. It's 4-3. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boo. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. His bat looks like it's in the zone for such a long time, and that gives him the ability to get barrel on it and hit the ball out to any part of the park.
Soto was outstanding in this ball game, helping them get the win. Had only 1 hit, but made it count with a homer.
Such a tremendous effort at the dish. Not every game is going to be like this one, so you need to enjoy it when it's
Orlando Soto getting locked in. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. And now here's Jeff McNeil.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at-bat. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Orlando Soto swings through it for strike one.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
Right through there for a strike.
With two strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
He was all over that one. Not much to this. Other than just
Ronnie Mauricio now. In the air, right field. Soto under it. Brings it in. And there's one away. One out, base is empty. That to right. Soto has a beat on it. Reaches for it, but it's foul. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Nimmo going back on it. Oh, that ball was crushed. His 29th of the season. It's 2-0. So the streak stays alive. His 4th straight game with a home run.
Bro, that's like a cycle of home runs, and I know how much you love the cycle. He's absolutely punishing mistakes right now he can't miss.
Nobody out. Lindor has a chance to tie it. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything, really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock.
They won't test it here. Bases loaded, no outs.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Back here at Oracle Park, Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. And that one is lifted in the air. Soto in position. Makes the grab, 1 down.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
On to the bottom of the 8th, and now the right fielder, Orlando Soto.
Been a special year for the rookie. As one of the top prospects in baseball, he had a lot of pressure on him, but he's been a key piece for a team that has already won their division.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 4-3. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat, dude. Aggressive, and it paid off. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. You know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Soto hit his 30th homer of the season in this one.
Well, plenty of thump.
Orlando Soto, fresh off an impressive 2-homer performance. He'll look to keep that momentum going today. It's the New York Mets taking on the San Francisco Giants. All right, we'll be back to get ready to go now. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Francisco Lindor. This one in the air, right field. Soto going back on this one. Hauls it in for the out. One away.
Woo! He was all over that first pitch fastball, but just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
And we're back. Top of the second, and stepping in for New York, Ronnie Mauricio. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Batting it, the designated hitter, Jeff.
One out, base is empty. Jeff McNeil stands in. McNeil working through some struggles lately. Kicks and deals. Lifted in the air, right field. Soto. That's out number 2.
Batting up, the catcher.
First and second, 2 outs. Soto digs in now. 3 hits and a loss last night. Up the middle, loves it on the dive, gathers and throws, got him. Nice play. And here's Francisco Lindor. That one hit to right. Soto. And makes the grab. Runner tags at second. The throw to third. And he's out. Up, down, and that ends the inning.
Exciting play and a great throw to third for the double play, but man, there's just no reason to try to move up to third right there. Not great base running to end the inning.
Here's Juan Soto. 1 out, base is empty. In the air, right field. Soto on his way over. Snags it for the second out. Here's Pete Alonso. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Reaching for it and brings it in. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Orlando Soto.
Peterson back to work. The other way. Dives, and he can't hang on. Around first and hustling for second. Well, he thought about 2, but he's back to first safely.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right.
Runner on the go. Base hit right field. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
One of the first real jams of the game for him, Boog. Back-to-back singles.
New inning getting started, and now it's Mark Vientos. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Puts it away for the out. 1 down. Here's Brandon Nimmo. And now the 0-1. There's a swing and a drive. Soto on the move. And he's 2 away. 2 outs, runner at first. Jeff McNeil up now for the Mets. That one ripped right center field. And it looks like trouble. And that's going to roll to the wall. Coming home. He'll score the relay throw. Save! And the go-ahead runs at third.
Well, that certainly feels good.
And now it's Frankie Lindor. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Sends it on the run. And that is 1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. And that one fouled off.
Now, this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
The 0-1. That's down and in. Fly ball to right. Soto gets under it. He's got it. There's 2 away. And now it's Juan Soto. That one out to right. Soto settles under it. He makes the grab. 1 down.
Lefties can definitely be a little pull happy up there, especially with pitches that they see pretty well. That was a good example. He hooked an outside pitch, hit that ball in the air to right, just not with much authority.
Soto in the box here lets that one go for a ball.
All these Giants digging into their numbers have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90+ exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
Center field. Bader should have it. Makes the catch for the out. Soto did well enough for them despite the loss.
Not his best showing, but I hope he isn't too self-critical.
All right, ready to get underway. And stepping in for New York, Francisco Lindor. Hit in the air, right field. Hauls it in for the out.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. High fly ball, right field. Soto settles under this one. Makes the catch, in and over. Home half of the 3rd coming up. Taking a look at some notable Rookie of the Year candidates this season.
Orlando. Soto.
Valdez back to work. And there's a ball. Valdez with some less than fantastic work on the hill lately. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That one out against the fence. Around second now, going for 3. The relay, the tag out.
Really nice job of hitting right there, but you've got to be a better base runner than that and understand the situation. With nobody out, you got to be able to shut it down, stay at second, keep yourself in scoring position instead of killing a potential rally.
Soto should have this one. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. So 2 outs. A couple of base runners at first and second. Two of the most potent offenses in the game squaring off. Hit hard on the ground is short. They take the force out. They limit the damage here. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across. Base is empty, 1 away. And now here's Jeff McNeil. Well struck, right field, ranging back. Just shy of the wall.
It's a really good swing. He just didn't get quite enough of it to beat the wind. It's blowing in from right field right now.
Watch Soto down. Soto swinging a drive, deep right field. That's back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Max Kranick.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
the line, base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer.
To first, and he breaks for second. And a 1-1. Runner goes again. Pitch in for a strike. Wide throw, and it gets away. Man at second. Runner on the move again. In there for strike 3. The throw, tag, and he's out.
Oh, Berg, I never really liked trying to steal third base with my teammates up there with 2 strikes. That hitter's got a battle going on. They see you take off. Everything gets a little more exciting.
Orlando Soto getting locked in, leading. So digging in, Hunter Goodman. 2 outs. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Soto brings it in for the 3rd out. First, no score after a half inning. So the lineup flips over. Now the left fielder, Beck.
Now batting.
And up next for San Francisco, Orlando Soto. 3rd in the NL in RBIs this year. Fly ball, well struck. That one's carrying. Oh, that ball was crushed. His 31st home run of the season. It's 1-0. 1 pitch, 1 swing, 1 home run.
Yeah, you can say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact.
2 outs, base is empty.
Orlando Soto.
That one is absolutely belted. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. 2 down, nobody on. That's out to center field. Tovar sizing this one up. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. And up next for the Giants, Orlando Soto. He blasted one out earlier in the 3rd.
Just a solo home run, but an important swing of the bat in this game. We've already seen him do it once. Can he do it again?
That one ripped. And it one-hops the wall. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Man at second. Runner's off for 3rd. Towards first. Steps on the bag for 1. Safe at the plate, and the run scores all the way from second. And they lead by 3. So up next, Brenton Doyle. This one in the air, right field. Soto hauls it in, and there's 2 away. So digging in, Mickey Moniak. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone. Next for Colorado, Brenton Doyle. Now this is in the air down the line. Soto makes the catch, and that is that. So an incredible rally here. Now it's Matt Chapman. Ferguson is just 1 strike away. Out to short. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Rockies on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game. Soto. Here's Tyler Freeman to hit. He's going to finish the season with a new career best for runs scored, Singy. Freeman hits it in the air. Soto hauls it in, and there's 1 away. So 2 down. Now the Rockies catcher, Hunter Goodman. Headed towards the corner. Reaching for it. Makes the catch. Half inning complete. We've got no score. Two outs, base is empty. Orlando Soto, the next Giant to hit. Homered last night, added another hit as well. Swung on, belted. This one's got a chance. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Fires the second too late into second with a double, and that was hard hit. Here's Elliot Ramos. Brother takes off. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Reaching for it and breaks it in. Hunter Goodman digging in for the Rockies. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That's back. Up onto the arcade and gone. See you later. He circles the bases, his 26th of the year, and they're on the scoreboard. It's 2-1.
He really needed that swing. He hasn't been getting a ton of results at the plate lately, so I'm sure that one felt especially good.
Now he breaks his bat. Bryant snags it for the second out.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense.
0-1. Soto now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. And that one in the air, center field. Doyle under it. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Here's Chris Bryant now. Rodriguez is just 1 strike away. Hit to right, and that should do it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Giants even this series up at a game apiece. Soto played well enough in the win.
Didn't light the world on fire, but he held up his end today. I'm sure he'd like to have a better game, but a win is a win.
Orlando Soto getting locked in, leading his squad at OP. Next to hit for the Rockies, Ezequiel Tovar.
You have to be careful throwing him breaking pitches, even in an 0-0 count. He loves going after the off-speed stuff, and he's really good at hitting it.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. It's going to fall for a hit. Now a long throw home. Safe. And the runner from second scores on the play. On the board first, it's 1-0. New inning getting started. Here's Tyler Freeman to hit.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any bite.
2 on, 1 out. Here's Ryan McMahon now. And the righty deals. And that one is lifted in the air. Soto settles under it, and he makes the catch. Both runners tagging. Here's the throw to the plate. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Base runner decided to test him, and it was a bad decision. Outstanding throw on a frozen rope at home. That'll end the inning with a bang.
Orlando Soto, the next Giant to hit. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Makes the grab, 1 away. Back here at Oracle Park, Tyro Estrada to the plate. That one the other way. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. Liner, and this could be trouble. One runs in. Headed for the plate. In to score from first. And they take a 2-run lead. In there safely.
Oh, that's a big at bat coming through in the clutch to drive in a pair. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep.
First and second, no outs. So in now for Colorado, Jordan Beck. Swings and hits one in the towards right field. Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second. The throw in. And he's in safely at third with 1 out.
Now we'll see if moving up to third there pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go, but
Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. That one hit to right. Soto moving back for this one. Brings it in, and that's the 3rd out. 2 left for Colorado, and they still trail it here, 3-1. And first offering is fouled off. Chapman, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swings and misses. And that's strike 2.
0-2.
And ball 1.
see if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Headed towards the corner. Moniak pulls it in on the run. So the Giants leave 1, but they still. And we're back. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's the center fielder, Brenton Doyle. Back to right. Soto. He's got it. One up, one down. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the right fielder, Orlando Soto. Line drive, base hit. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody.
Pickoff throw. Soto dives back in safely.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
Runner takes off. Line drive, and this might be trouble. Around third. In comes the winning run, and the Giants walk it off 5-4.
Well, it's always great when you've got pretty good speed over there at first base. Somebody that can score all the way around the bases. What a tremendous swing and execution by both the batter and the base runner for this walk-off win.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4 for Chris. Orlando Soto getting ready. Two rivals set to square off and leave it all on the field. One down. And up next for San Francisco, Orlando Soto. Runner takes off. That's in for a strike. Throw to second, and great jump. Ripped on a line to center. Makes the catch for the out.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
And that one is lifted in the air. Pajes under this one. And that's the third out. So the tying run is 90 feet away. And it's fouled off.
Don't be surprised, the ball on the ground to the corners, if they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. He's got it. Runner tags from third. A big run scores of the sac fly. And this game is tied in the seventh.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Soto in the box now. Takes strike one.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
And he takes one right on the black. That is strike 2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Grounder might be 2. Off balance feet. There's one. On to Tellez, and the double play ends the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to extra innings. And digging in for San Francisco, Tyler Fitzgerald. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Run comes in from second. It's an RBI single, and they've got the lead in extra innings. Well, they didn't waste any time as they knock home the runner from second to get on the board.
Huge for team confidence and how you approach the situation. Still have a guy on base, and now they'll try to add on.
Soto. Orlando Soto. So 2 down, and now the right fielder, Orlando Soto. An RBI machine this year. Right near the top of the league leaderboard as the season winds down. And that one finds its way through. And now to aboard. Sam Huff. We head to the bottom of the second. Now it's the right fielder, Andy Pajes. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Soto makes the grab, and there's one away. 1 out, runner at second. So here comes Rowdy Tellez. There's a swing and a drive. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Around from second is the tying run.
Comes through with the RBI. He hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to clear the fence, but you're always happy with an extra base hit.
And that one is lifted in the air. Drops into the glove, and that's the inning. 2 left. 1 out, bases empty. Soto was named Player of the Month recently, and that's not the first time that's happened this year. That pitch gets the inside corner. 0-2.
When you're winning Player of the Month more than once in the same season, you might be earning some other awards in the offseason. I think he's set up pretty well in the MVP race.
One down, base is empty. Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
And he deals. Way outside, and the count 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
That missed by a lot. 2-2. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Softly hit to third. Throw over to Tellez. So they get the out after a long battle at the plate. And now it's Rowdy Tellez. In the air, right field. Soto drops steps, heads back on it. He's got it, and there's one down. One out, runner at second. Rowdy Tellez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. This one in the air, right field. Soto sizing this one up. He's got it. Runner tags at second. Throw into third. And he moves up to third. Now 2 away.
Well, those can be pretty fun. Outfielder got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 of the most potent offenses in the game squaring off. Here comes the 0-1. And that one fouled off. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way. That time, a little anxious.
That's a base hit. Well, this game isn't very close, Singy. Let's see if we got any messages from those tuning in today.
I know we got some good stuff in there.
All right, Singy, let's rewind for a second. When you heard that they were going to put a pitch clock into the game, what was your first thought?
Well, I thought that these guys were going to have a very difficult time to be able to regroup after each pitch and be ready to execute some type of plan at the plate, and even for pitchers on the mound.
Smoked on the ground a skid. And the leadoff man retired here in the ninth. Soto had the kind of game you'd like to avoid, which contributed to the loss. First and second, one out. Soto getting ready to hit. Fourth on the National League RBI leaderboard.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Makes the grab, and there are two down.
Batting up, the catcher, number 15, Patrick Davis.
So two down, and now the right fielder, Andy Pajes. Now the 0-1. That one out to right. Soto under it. And he makes the catch. And the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for him there. We played 2 full. No score. Bottom 4. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Eugenio Suarez.
Suarez.
Taking a look at some notable Rookie of the Year candidates this season.
Soto.
Glass now back to work. Fought off foul.
All these Giants need to bring up the quality of their bats and specifically their swings. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Fastball is outside.
Here's a fun fact. Dodger Stadium was also the home of the Los Angeles Angels for 4 years in the 1960s while they waited for Anaheim Stadium to be built. When the Angels were playing games at home, instead of Dodger Stadium, they called it Chavez Ravine Stadium.
He makes the grab, and there's one down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Soto was again named Rookie of the Month. Clearly a cut above the rest of the rookie class. That one is absolutely belted. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Runner comes in from second to score, and they cut the lead.
Well done. Drives in the run. Put a really nice balanced swing on it. And when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the bottom. He'll feel real good about that one.
So runner at second, 2 down. Patrick Bailey. Runner breaks for third. On the ground, right side, and it gets by him. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. 3 runs, 3 hits, an error, and 1 man left. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Dodgers 6 and the Giants 3. Back here at Dodger Stadium. Well, we go bottom 6. Now it's the second baseman, Tommy Edman. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. And that'll fall for a base hit.
Now batting, the first baseman, ROTY.
Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. Pitch misses. Ball 1. Hard hit, but right at him and left. And up to the plate is Will Smith. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That's back there. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double. And now Teoscar Hernandez. One run is in. Here comes the throw. It's held, and he's out.
Well, I get pretty fired up on plays like that, especially as a former outfielder. Textbook, excellent footwork, came up with a nice pro hop, throw on the money to the plate. Man, it doesn't get any better than that. And a nice
swing and a high fly ball right field. Brings it in, and that's the third out. Very big at bat coming up as Shohei Ohtani steps into the box. This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. In the air, right field. Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second. Throw comes into third. And he moves up a base. So 2 away with runners at the corners.
Now, we'll see if moving up to third there pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a base hit. We'll see what happens.
That one hit to right. Makes the grab, and that is the inning. They can't come up with the winning run, and that means we'll have to go a little longer here tonight to find a winner. Pickoff throw. Soto dives back in, but they got him. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. That's hard hit on the line. Down the line, and it's foul. Breaking ball misses down and away. Lifted in the air, right center field. Pajes makes his way towards it, pulls it down, and there are 2 away. Orlando Soto, the next Giant to hit.
Well, first base open. Really no reason to pitch to this hitter right here. Put him on, have the force at second first, perhaps getting inning-ending double play.
Ripped on a line. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. And he's up to third safely with 2 gone. Back here in L.A., Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. High fly ball, right field. Soto gets under it. Squeezes it. Runner tags at second. The throw in. And it comes in too late. He's up to third in the flyout with 1 away. Now it's the right fielder, Andy Pajes. caught on and lifted in the air. Soto moving under it. Drops into the glove. And that is the third. So runner at second, 2 down. Dalton rushing. Steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Tying run at the plate. And there's the automatic.
Clearly taking all the way there in that 3-0 count. It was a cookie right down the middle.
Base hit right field. Headed for the plate. Here's the throw. Tag. Got him. And that's the ball game. Soto with a fair showing in this win.
Not one to put on the personal highlight reel necessarily, but certainly didn't hurt him on the way to the win.
It's the Los Angeles Dodgers taking on the San Francisco Giants. You can feel the energy in this building. They are fired up for game one. Back with that after this. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Schumm. Game one is always critical in a postseason series, Singy.
Yeah, and this is when you love having home field advantage, Boog. If you capture game one, you're full of confidence that you got a chance to ride that momentum for the rest of the series.
And on the visiting side, starting pitching is always the big key in a game like this to kick off a series.
Yeah, you need a strong performance on the mound. That's the #1 way to cancel out the home field edge we just mentioned.
Well, this place is ready. We'll be right back to get this series started in just a minute. Just a little bit away from first pitch. And today's starting pitcher, Logan Webb.
Trying to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
First and second, 2 outs. And now the veteran third baseman, Eugenio Suarez. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Soto sizes this one up, makes the grab, and that is that. So they strand a pair. And now we'll see what the Giants can do. And digging in for San Francisco, Orlando Soto. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. One gone runner at first. Andy Pappas steps to the plate for the Dodgers. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Lined into right, reaching for it, and brings it in. Runner tags at second. The tag gets it, and it's a double play to end the inning.
Exciting play and a great throw to third for the double play, but man, there's just no reason to try to move up to third right there. Not great base running to end the inning.
2 outs, and 1 in scoring position.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
And there's a foul ball. And on second, 2 down. Swing and a ground ball, and it goes just foul. Can't pick it up cleanly. Chapman headed home. He'll score.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. I know it was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Sam Huff, the next Giant to hit. Runner on the go in the dirt. And there's no throw. He's in there at second with a stolen base. Runner at second. So the lineup flips over. Here's Mookie Betts now. High fly ball, shallow right field. Soto. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Game 1 of the division series. And now it's Luis Garcia. swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. And there's one down. In the postseason, you see just how important every last play can be. You never know what's going to happen. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. High in the air, out to right. Soto has this one sized up. Falls it in for the out.
Well, like you said, Boog, every play is so pivotal at this point of the year. As a player, you've got to be locked in. Can't make a mistake that cost your team the season.
2 outs, base is empty. And that one wrapped foul. I wouldn't get too puffed up about that postseason extra base hit thing, Siggy. The all-time leader with 4 is Ken Holtzman, a pitcher. And one of his hits was a homer.
Yeah, Boog, I'm sure he was a position player, though, before he started pitching.
Hauls it in to end the inning. Offense held in check. And now Anthony Tellez. In the air, right field. Soto takes it in for the out. And there's 2 down. 2 outs. Bases full. Soto digs in now. Watch out, that one sails on it. Nothing happening on the bases there. Two outs. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. One run across. He's in there. And they're pulling away up by 7 now.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield. It's pretty early in this series to say a must-win game, but when you've got home field advantage, it's a luxury, but you have to protect it. Huge win in game 1 to set the tone.
So singing as the numbers show, a great performance on the mound in this one.
Absolutely.